Welcome to another episode of Hot 4. Today's character starring Honey Lemon from the animated film Big Hero 6. This special episode is dedicated to and requested by Drake Powers. A big shout out to this artist for providing the thumbnail and other content artwork for this character. Happy birthday, Drake Powers. Oh, and before we begin, the character Honey Lemon is a college student at the age of 19. So who is Honey Lemon? A happy-go-lucky young lady possessing a genius-level intellect and is a brilliant scientist with a love for chemistry. A college student and part-time superhero from the Big Hero 6 team, consisting of other intellectual members with their own unique talents and gifts. They are do-gooders and protectors of San Francisco, a fictional reflection combining both real-world locations. Some fans consider Honey Lemon to be the heart of the team due to her immense compassion for others. Now let's talk about Honey Lemon's publication history. She was originally a comic book character from Marvel, created by writers and artists Steven T. Seagal and Duncan Rouleau, that began as a side project for them where they were supposed to debut in December 1998. But as always in the comic book industry, scheduling conflicts are a common occurrence. Instead, the team Big Hero appeared alongside another Marvel character veteran from Japan, a mutant named Sunfire, where they debuted in September 1998. This comic book version of Honey Lemon is of Asian descent, a sharp contrast from the popular Disney movies. Her real name was Aiko Miyazaki, a scientist and spy who worked for the Japanese government intelligence agency. She invented an artificial cluster of miniature wormholes that warps and distorts within the fabric of time and space that resides inside a woman's purse, because a purse looks less conspicuous out in the public. Aiko's weapon, she calls it the Power Purse, a reference and nod to the manga and anime series Cutie Honey, which Aiko also represented the Japanese pop culture archetype, the magical girl. Let's get back to the film and cartoon version, who is mostly well known to the general audience. Honey Lemon was reimagined as a Latina woman with a slightly tanned skin complexion, bright green eyes, and honey blonde hair. Another contrast from the comics is that the Power Purse, instead of a portal that randomly pulls out weapons and items, this film version utilizes her background as a chemist engineer. She has an encyclopedia of knowledge of the periodic elements that enables her to create a plethora of chemical agents with a variety of effects in shape of throwable grenades like spheres or chemical balls. Her chem balls, as she dubs them, they range from gooey sticky traps to protective barriers, project ice, blinding gas, to sometimes explosives. All the while, Honey Lemon can program her purse to not only mix and combine different materials on the fly, the purse also has a cool feature with different firing modes, like a machine gun or sniper bazooka, making Honey Lemon quite versatile on the field. Another deviation from the comics to the film was this version of Honey Lemon personality is more sweet, bubbly, passionate, photogenic, outgoing, caring, and overall perky, and a fashion sense that reflects her 5-foot-tall, 10-inch build. Wearing themes of vibrant colors from the 60s to 70s clothing. She is often seen wearing high heels, making her at least 6'2". Here's some fun piece of trivia about Honey Lemon. She gives off this mad scientist vibe and pyromaniac whenever she speaks on her field of expertise, chemistry. She is also a lover of art, but she keeps this a secret from her friends as art is considered a direct opposite of science, according to their rival institutions. Honey Lemon also owns and runs an online boutique store. Another interesting note is that despite being into chemical engineering, she is also environmental friendly, using practical applications and less polluted methods to the world. So she is a bit of a hippie. Finally, what do we love about Honey Lemon? Well, to be honest, I was personally indifferent about her character, but big thanks to the homie Drake Powers on convincing me otherwise. This artist showed a lot of love for this character, and I gotta admit, she's really growing on me. Pun intended here. It was her bubbly and eccentric personality that made me adore her, and I never seen a character with so much compassion on what they do, and I'm glad the film explored that. In my honest opinion, her movie depiction is way more enjoyable than her comic book counterpart, because the comic version, she just served as a friendly rival to another Big Hero member, Go-Go, and they did not explore anything beyond that within the comics. So the movie version, Honey Lemon, I love that she's a very colorful character, which also reflects in her costumes and her theme perfectly. Alright, thank you all for watching, and thank you Drake Powers. Dynamode signing out.